Big news, people. Elon Musk is planning on bringing 100 million robotaxis to roads. This may seem impossible to many people, but Elon Musk does pull off some very extreme things sometimes. And for the fact that this is what he's been saying now publicly, Elon Musk already had the goal of having 20 million cars on roads by 2030. And for him to come up and say that 100 million is the next target, but the 100 million aren't just going to be specifically cars that are sold to the people to drive. He's talking specifically about the robotaxi itself, the self-driving car that has no steering wheel and it only has about two passengers. It's about a two-passenger car. And eventually they're going to make another model which would be able to hold up to more than 5 people, 6 people, possibly even 8 people. So Elon Musk is basically really going all in on trying to make these robo-taxis be on roads a lot faster, being able to replace human drivers to just putting it up to the robo-taxis, which will be safer than humans, period. And a lot of people will disagree and say things that, they feel would be more comforting to them to hear. But, the reality is going to be very obvious soon. And once regulators see the facts, and if regulators' jobs are supposed to save human lives, and then they see the facts that robotaxis are safer than human drivers, eventually it's just going to be that simple. And they're going to switch it over to having robotaxis over humans. But a very big important fact also that this is actually being made possible with a big hand from NVIDIA. NVIDIA is making this possible by creating these chips that Tesla needs specifically to train their artificial intelligence, which is basically the thing that is driving the automobile. And NVIDIA has this special chip that is basically the most powerful chip currently on the market right now. And it's actually very hard to get your hands on. This specific chip is called the H100. This is a chip that NVIDIA has been working on for some time, and they've finally made a breakthrough with being able to use a lot of data. This chip is actually very, 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 very impressive, something of the likes that no one has ever seen. And it's not even really easy to get your hands on. And what's even funnier is that they already made a better chip. NVIDIA themselves have already surpassed this chip that is hard to get. And now they already created the new one, which is called the GH200, and it's not even out yet. This will be much more powerful than the one that they just created, the H100, and is basically going to be used specifically for training AI applications. That is why this chip is being made. It is to train artificial intelligence, and it is the most powerful chip on the market currently right now. So yes, definitely with Tesla and NVIDIA putting their minds together, we are going to see some very impressive stuff for the future, especially when it comes to autonomy for electric vehicles and robots. It is going to be quite an interesting thing to see play out. Anyhow, tune in again tomorrow. I do videos daily about what's going on in the big tech world, investing, Tesla, and all sorts of things. I'll catch you guys next time.